to say up front that I am a proponent of an open ceiling to the Supreme Court. The reasons are as follows. One, Mr. Chairman, if you look at the doors to our Supreme Court, unlike other courts that we like to compare ourselves with, the United States of America, which is the most popular comparison, is differently positioned. We have multiple doorways to the Supreme Court, largely unimpeded doorways. The U.S. Supreme Court exercises only one of such jurisdictions. Now, I believe that the framers of the Constitution, in their wisdom, wanted to permit some structural flexibility in the architecture of the court, having regard to an upper ceiling. The challenge you will have if you imposed an upper limit in a constitution that we all like to say is a living document and must continue to respond to the aspirations of the Ghanaian people as set out in the Constitution itself. We're going to wake up where our population is double the population today. Are we going to be rooting for another amendment? Or we wake up to circumstances where, given the legal activism and acts of positive citizenship that is characterizing the Ghanaian populace. And Mr. Chairman, I see a lot of positive legal activists on this panel who storm the court. You're going to wake up to a time where the court is stampeded with such volume of cases. What do? You hold the people at the door and come back to the court and say, we have this number of justices. It's not possible to have the relevant numbers and panels to empanel to deal with the cases. So that's the consideration for those who advocate an upper ceiling. From the open, that I'm an advocate of an open limit because a constitution must allow flexibility, it must be forward-looking, it must have structure that enables it to respond to the needs of the people at various points in time as the circumstances of society change. And to have a ceiling is to box yourself.